Cannot do this without our runners, just like chessjerk, who I am so excited to see be able to showcase Final Fantasy Tactics here today. After 10 full years, an entire decade of trying, chessjerk finally made his debut on the GDQ mainline stage at SGDQ 2023, playing co-op Gauntlet with his fantastic brother, Yelsrake. Half a year later, he made his solo debut at AGDQ 2024 with, though I may be biased, what I believe to be one of the most impressive performances on a GDQ stage, as he obliterated the nearly impossible NES Arkanoid without even coming close to a game over. He returned at AGDQ 2025 with another co-op NES speedrun alongside Yelsrake. And now at AGDQ 2026, here he is with one of the projects dearest to his heart for so many years, Final Fantasy Tactics. As CJ's friend, I am beyond ecstatic and over the moon for him to have his moment, and here he is right now. It's time for Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Take it away, chessjerk, to battle.
Thank you so much, Sei. Welcome, AGDQ 2026, to Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. I am so happy to be here right now to play this for all of you fine, wonderful people. Would my commentators please introduce yourselves?
Yeah, hey, I'm moonblazewolf. I love this game. I've started speedrunning a little bit, but it's pretty new. CJ is just kind of like obliterating it daily, so it's been fun to really see the progression of that. I also run Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, but I love this series so much.
Hello. I'm pretty sure y'all are tired of seeing me, but I'm Iceblue.
I'm not tired of seeing you.
I also love this series, the Tactics series, both the original PS1, Ivalice Chronicles, the Advanced series, all amazing. You should definitely play these games.
And I'm chessjerk, because I don't think I even said that. I introduced the two of you first.
Oh, thank goodness. I was wondering who that was.
I had the whole bit about my hot and cold. I messed it all up.
Nice to meet you, chessjerk.
Yeah.
It's really nice to meet you.
Oh, your hands are so warm. My hands are freezing. All right.
Well, let's warm it up in here. Hey, chat, how you doing? How you doing, Couch? Woo! I know a lot of people have been waiting a really long time to see this game at GDQ, so we don't want to keep y'all waiting any longer.
No, we should get started, because we're doing the Squire difficulty. We are setting our birthday to be the default January 1st. We will explain why later on. And if we're ready to go, 3, 2, 1, go.
To battle.
To battle.
To battle.
Let's skip some cutscenes. Let's go. We love skipping cutscenes in Final Fantasy games. Woo!
If you would like to know, I'm currently about 5 minutes ahead of the original game right now. So yeah, that's all you need to know really about this game now.
Yeah. This is going to be a theme really for a lot of the run, and also just honestly a little bit of a warning as well. So we have quality of life features in this game, including a published like a visible speed up function, but we also have learned that you can actually do like a double speed up in battle. So the graphics and the screen move very fast, and sometimes the camera swings around. So if we get into a particularly intense battle and it feels a little uncomfortable to watch, you know, just listen to the awesome music for a little bit. It'll be fine. That's the tutorial. Hey, who are those people?
I don't know.
I don't know, they're gone.
Just ran away on a chocobo.
Yeah.
Like you do.
As one does.
Yeah. So I mean, I mean, if you're literally right here in the OG, we'd be 10 minutes into the run RTA.
Yeah.
And what, at 1:11? Yeah, exactly. So we are so far ahead right now. Unbelievable.
Well, if I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure the PS1 would still be loading.
I do not disagree with that at all. All right. So now we're going to hope for good stats. We want to see high job point values and high faith. Let's see what we get.
Yep.
196. Wow, that's almost the top. And okay, well, I got excited by the job points, but these faith values are pretty bad. So okay, we'll run with it.
We're rolling with it. All right.
We'll run with it. I can't afford to reset. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, the starting stats for some of these characters do make a difference pretty early on in terms of how we're able to get through some of the early battles. But the main thing that Chess was looking for there is the starting JP for Ramza. So
careful, Ramza.
Careful. Yes.
Careful, Ramza.
And you'll see that come up from time to time where I'm holding down fast forward and skip at the same time, but sometimes the game stops it when I'm not expecting it to, so you'll hear some random voice acting.
Yeah.
Stop hitting yourself.
Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself. I mean, that's, for anyone who's played Final Fantasy Tactics before, you know the best way to gain job points is to hit your allies.
Yeah. Welcome to the best ability in Final Fantasy Tactics, throw rock.
Yes. Does very little damage. I mean, effectively, if you're wondering how the mechanic works, as long as you do something that has an effect at the end of the day, even if it's damaging your own health, then you get job points for it.
Yeah. And you might also be wondering why all of the characters are doing things. There's a mechanic in this game called spillover JP. So maybe just to kind of back up a little bit, this game has a job system.
Yes, it does.
Everybody is either a squire or a chemist right now because those are the two starting jobs in Final Fantasy Tactics. And they're actually fairly important because the squire job tree sort of leads to all of the combat-based jobs, and the chemist tree is where you get all of your mages and things like that. Now, you can only have one job at a time, but then your character has a level aside from that. So there's normal XP like you would be used to in any RPG, and then there's job level. So part of what Chess is doing in this battle is trying to get a certain amount of job points for Ramza, but we're also trying to get job points for some of the other characters, but then we're also trying to get some job points for Ramza in the chemist job, which Ramza is not, because when the chemists do things, there's an effect called spillover JP, where all of the other characters who have unlocked that job will get a little bit of JP as well. It's not much, but it adds up.
Sure does. This battle is going very poorly, by the way, because the chemist somehow survived everything and started healing his allies. So,
that sounded
good
like
job.
more than one job. That sounded like 5.
Yeah, there's the job system. It's fun, but it is like you got to learn how it works in this game. And I don't know about everybody else, but when I played this game as a kid, the original, it was very confusing to me that there were two kind of like parallel progression systems. So,
all right, so my goal there was to get 250 points, job points on Ramza, and get the chemist to level 2 chemist. Because if I do that, the next battle will be much, much faster. So we'll see how I did.
that's also probably like the longest story battle in the entire run.
Honestly, yeah, one of. If that's top 3 for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll see how we did.
What is it?
181 chemist, that's pretty good. You won't need to grind much more than like 2 actions the next battle, so that's good. So we'll give him potion, and we'll turn him into a chemist. Oops, that was not the right thing. No. I'm already hitting the wrong buttons. Classic me.
We're just waking up.
So now we would need to get rid of the units that we don't want. And in the OG, you can do this fast so you can't hear their sad say. It's like, oh, why are you letting me go? But now you got to listen to the first few sentences, and it makes you sad.
And there's a really sad one later.
But in return, we get other sad noises that are...
Yes, exactly.
I have done my part.
Got time for a couple of quick donations?
Hang on one second.
Sure.
Yeah, so we got... we have our 2 hopeful...
Serve.
Why did you... What? I must have hit right by accident.
I see.
There we go. Black mage and good. 2 black mages. 2 black mages will make the rest of chapter 1, at least the grind part, very straightforward. Yeah, go ahead for donations.
Thank you so much. We have $25 from Kuraman. Favorite Final Fantasy job? It has to be the Fisher in Final Fantasy XIV. Everyone understands that the real Savage raids are just ocean fishing. And we got a lot of those favorite job donations coming in. $25 from Antimuforce. My favorite Final Fantasy job is Astrologian. $20 from Odd42 Thomas. My favorite job class is the mascot from Final Fantasy X-2.
Good choice.
I'm just wondering how far we will get into this till someone actually has a Final Fantasy Tactics job.
That is a good question.
Yeah, but I will mention to anybody who wants to donate and be a part of this, the first, what would you say, Chess, probably like 30 minutes of this run is very grind heavy?
Very grind heavy, yes.
So yeah, very likely we will have plenty of time for donations, and we would love to hear all of them, all of your favorite Final Fantasy jobs.
As with any classic RPG, you want to grind to the start to get what you need and then use that grinding ability later on to finish the game, which is what we'll be doing.
We also seem to have picked up a straggler here, and we'll find out who this jerk is in a little bit.
Watch your words, please. Thank you.
I'm being
Not that jerk. That other one on screen. Not that screen.
not that
This one?
Not that chest.
The one I just punched in the side of the head for 3 damage? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, deserved, honestly.
Yeah, he knows what he did.
That doesn't kill. Yeah, it does. Okay.
But we'll kind of go over like why
Yeah.
that character is a jerk.
Yeah.
There we go. Oops, I killed my wizard. That's fine.
That's fine.
No problem. Friendly fire is a thing. It's okay.
They're just resting.
Yeah. This game does have a permadeath system, but it doesn't kick in right away. So as long as you aren't the last character or the important character, it's fine if they die, as long as you can finish the battle quickly.
I guess we'll take him into the party, but
You let a trash can into the party.
yeah,
He kind of forced his way in, to be fair.
he did
Yeah.
for his own ends,
Yeah.
which he will not accomplish. Oh, spoilers.
Whoa, whoa.
Getting ahead of myself here. But now, I mean, the grind effectively starts now.
Yep. So Chess is going to be doing...
Oh, here's another random battle?
Yeah.
Nah. There's another skip for you. You can't do that in the OG, but you can do it here.
Yep. We can skip random battles if they pop up. We can also force random battles if we actually want them. It's great.
I like that change. Why do I...
Yeah, it's a very, very welcome change for this game. Just being able to just move onto an empty space and just force an encounter there.
This is most.
You also start with a lot more money than you do in the OG for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Yes.
Okay, so he's got level 2 chemists. We're gonna go back to Squire to get the important skills you need for grinding, which will be focus and tailwind.
What?
And these are 2 still good to go. All right, so now we're looking for we're getting a random battles. We're gonna fight this one from this direction specifically. You can have from 1 to 6 enemies in this battle. If the math is still the same as the OG, getting a 1 enemy battle is a 1 in 256 chance. So that has happened to me exactly once in 3 months of playing this game. So probably not going to happen here. So all right, here's the I'm going to use this to recover an enemy or an ally that has full health, but the damage it does to himself caused me to gain jump points. So that's it had an effect. So it did something. How about that? All right. We'll see if we get lucky. Yeah, see, the problem with a male black mage is that they have less magic than females do. So that makes it very hard to do enough damage.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do our best.
Yeah. A lot of what we're looking for here is efficiency, because what CJ is going to be trying to do is get all of the enemies downed here except for one, and then it'll be a goblin, and CJ will be able to manipulate that goblin's AI to basically stun lock it, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So that's what the black mages are for. The black mages are there to kind of take out a lot of these other enemies, so that we can get to that state where it's like the grind is incredibly optimal in terms of the number of turns that it takes.
Hoping this blizzard takes out both goblins, because they're weak to ice.
Sorry. To me?
Yes. I was about to apologize, but too late now. Very nice.
Nice.
Okay, good. All right, so now we have this lone goblin here, just wandering around, wondering what to do. And we're gonna, just get into a formation here where I just potion, and I need JP on the mages too, to help with the later grind fights. So we're just gonna punch him and potion and repeat until I feel like stopping. So good time for donations.
Sounds awesome. We actually have a few from your communities here. $50 from Mog WV. Best of luck to CJ on your run. You gotta have Farlam. We have $100 from Sir Phobos. So glad to finally see Tactics at GDQ. Good luck, chessjerk.
Thank you very much.
Thank you both so much. I've got one slightly longer one, $25 from Goth Girl. While Tactics is my favorite Final Fantasy, my favorite job is 11's take on Scholar. You have a smaller selection of black and white magic, but you are given a toolbox of stratagems to modify spells and expand access. It was skill intensive and full of little optimizations, and no job before or since has been so rewarding to master. Thank you so much for that job take. Keep those coming in, the Final Fantasy favorite jobs.
When are we doing the the outfit bid war as well. I just realized.
We did already close
Oh,
that.
yeah,
We happened to already close that before the run, so it's already decided. But we can wait until it actually comes up, and then I'll tell you.
I will, after this battle, I will do that change. Thank you.
Sounds great.
I was so focused on the battles, I forgot about the donation incentives.
We got you.
Classic. I would have gone the whole way without saying anything. Someone correct me, please.
I got you.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you. Oh my god.
Oh.
2 max crits? What?
How dare you,
You know what?
sir?
I'm not gonna worry about that. It's fine.
That's why you got like 90 potions at the beginning
Yeah, I know,
of this,
I did.
honestly. So it's fine.
Just gonna leave right there. Trying to get Rams up. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. Get Rams up to 500 job points. That's the goal. Ideally, I get the wizards up to 400 as well, because then they can get magic boosts, which will make their magic do more damage. This goblin is doing so much damage.
It's been working out.
Sure, I guess so. Usually I expect like 5 or 7, but doing so much more. Marathon luck. Yeah, I think the goblins had 3 critical hits so far, which is a 5% chance. That's impressive.
Yeah, we just kind of want to go ring around the rosy here to get everybody either attacking or healing, depending on what makes the most sense at the time. So
So the mages both have their 400. I need 2 more actions. Yeah, so 1 more action for Rams, I get 500. Luckily, the goblin came running back. About to run straight into a blizzard spell, but actually, let's punch him in the side of the head first. How about that? There we go. Oh no, you got another crit. Okay, I see what you're trying to do, game. Thank you. All right. Mission accomplished. All right. Remind me what the color choice is, please, and I will do that right now.
The result of the Remza's equipment color bid war is radical blue.
Well, I guess I did it right then, because his default is blue, and we're good. So,
All right.
Thank you, donators.
carrying on. Yeah.
See, why would anyone correct you when you're always right?
I had it. I was correct the entire time, and people are trying to tell me I'm wrong. What can I say? All right. All right, so we're done with the Squire job point grind. Now we're going to do some mage class grinding. And I'm going to get some magic boost. And magic boost.
Nice, right on schedule.
Just like I anticipated. All right, that's good. All right, let's get another random battle. All right, so I picked Black Mage as my next grind because Ram's grind here will get the Black Mages some more job points for a more powerful spell for the rest of the grind, which would be nice. But I've also not 5 enemies. That'd be nice. And we got 5 enemies. Well, why did I even say anything? I should have. Why do I even talk? All right, so the abilities that I learned: Tailwind and Focus. Tailwind increases speed, and Focus increases attack. And they're pretty quick moves, and they can self-target, and they don't cost anything. So that is why I want them, and I want them to, A, speed up Ramza so that he gets more turns than the enemy does, and then Focus is just a very, very quick ability to gain job points. Because you can increase your attack all the way up to 99 if you want to, but luckily we won't have to do that. So, and you see this formation here is designed to get the Chocobos into this formation so that I can take them both out with one set of spells. But don't hit yourself just yet. Stay out of
Chocobo
range.
abuse.
It is. Okay. Hey, I got an achievement. As anticipated. I hope you all anticipated that. If not, then I can't help you. All right. We're going to run away. So now you see this rock that Ramza started on at the very beginning of the battle. This rock has very strange properties, I'll say. Why did you do that?
It's our favorite rock.
myself-
It's our favorite rock,
It is.
and not just because it tastes good.
Yeah, I mean, even playing this version for like 3 months, the OG still has certain buttons do certain things, and this version has different. And I still hit the wrong buttons, and it drives me bananas. So, all right. But
I mean, you're also going at like 4x speed right now. Let's just be honest. Like,
that is also not
hard to do.
helping for sure. All right, so I like being on top. I like being king of the world on top of this rock. Sounds like a good spot. And they're just going to chill over there. And let's see what the goblin does. You'll get a turn eventually.
The goblin
Maybe.
is just reverent right now.
Yes. The goblin still hasn't gotten a turn. It's very slow. Oh, it did nothing. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, in case you're wondering why it did nothing, the goblin has only 3 move, and they can't attack upwards 3 height. And this rock is 3 height above where the goblin currently is. The only direction I can be attacked from is from the spot opposite the goblin, and since it can't reach that spot in 1 turn, it decides to wait in place. And will continue until I move somewhere else, which I'm not going to. I'm just going to stay on this rock.
It is a pretty nice rock.
It is. It's got, it's got a nice formation. I mean, there's the other rock over there. You can't even stand on that. So this rock is much superior to that rock.
That is a nice boulder.
If you have more donations, this is a good time for them.
I've got one that I love and hate. $20 from Newtopia Enthusiast. Well, 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 if it isn't notorious BS Legend of Zelda world record thief Iceblue, the impossibly handsome moonblazewolf, and my favorite Yellsrake brother, chessjerk. Much love from your boy to everyone on that stage. Let's get that $1.5 million and beyond. And of course, big shout out to seeing RPG speedruns get the love they deserve.
Amen.
Put this money toward Runner's Choice.
Thank you very much.
Now, see, Vonnie, I've been at GDQ all week. You've had plenty of time to steal the record back from me. What are you waiting for?
Donate to respond, Vonnie. You're very silent right now, Vonnie.
Challenge extended.
Vonnie, if Vonnie is one thing, Vonnie is not silent.
Oh, no, not at all.
We missed you at karaoke last night, Vonnie.
All right, so I focused a bit to increase my power. How much damage am I going to do? What do you think?
Yeah, all of it.
All of it.
All of it?
Yes.
All right. 792.
That's not high
How about a
enough.
critical? Oh, okay. All right, well.
Forward, though.
We got the goblin death sound there too. So. All right, my goal there was to get Rams to do 1,300 or so Black Mage JP for reasons for now and also for later. All right, so we're gonna learn. All right, Thundaga is a very fast spell, and I can make it more powerful later. And Magic Boost, obviously, that'll be useful later too. So now we're gonna go to White Mage. Interesting. And I believe, yes, you can learn Thundara. Ooh, one short for Thundara. That's all right. No problem. We'll get Thundara in the next battle. All right. All right, so for the White Mage,
Understood.
we don't need to, you need 1,100 to get the job level 5. I need job level 5, Black and White Mage, and level 4, Time and Mystic. Level 5 is 1,100 JP, so I went a little bit higher for Black Mage because I will be using another spell that I won't learn until Chapter 2. But because he will be a Black Mage later on, he will get that those job points naturally. 29 damage? Oh my god.
Oof.
That is pretty bad. So that was 38. All right, that's good. See, that shows you just the straight up difference between male and female magic power, because it's just...
Just to be clear, we're only talking about in the video game.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you for that clarification.
Yes.
I should come back to the rock. I hope the goblin follows me.
There was, just on that note really quick, we'll get it out of the way now because I think it comes up later in the run, but they did actually gender unlock a lot of the equipment in the game now.
Yes, they did.
But for some reason, they just can't, they can't handle it for the some of the job specific stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good segue into the Zodiac system, where if you put all the 12 Zodiac signs in a circle, and if you have opposing signs from the opposite side of the circle would have best or worst compatibility for damage dealing and percentage chances, things like that. In the OG, if they had the same sex, they would have worst compatibility. And then if you're opposite sex, you'd have best compatibility. And in this version, there is no worst compatibility. There is only best. So, shout outs to, men and women being able to have best compatibility with each other. As they should in real life. I mean, come on. This is real life we're talking about here.
It's definitely not a video game.
Definitely not
I love that the goblin is just creeping up very slowly, one tile at a time.
Actually, I want him to move I'm gonna move there. But there's a dead cat in the way. Sorry, cats out there. Sorry, cat enthusiasts. There we go. I would have been fine. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, see, 5 damage is what I would expect. I can get back to the rock. Should be able to. So I'm fast now. There we go. All right. Hey, look, we're back on the rock. All right. So we're back on the rock. We are grinding and donations.
Shout out to
Sounds
The Rock.
wonderful. Thank you so much. And we do actually have a tactics job class mentioned. $10 from
Finally.
Sakura Yosei. Had to donate during my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. So excited to see this on the GDQ stage. My favorite job class is Geomancer in tactics.
I agree.
Easy to master
Enjoyers.
and fun to use. Good luck on the run.
Thank you so much for picking the correct class. Absolutely.
$5 from an anonymous donor saying, my favorite Final Fantasy job is Red Mage. Shoutouts to Ritz from Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
Yeah.
$100 from Saito-sama. My favorite Final Fantasy job is Dark Knight from Final Fantasy XIV.
Or from the PSP version of Final Fantasy Tactics.
Nice.
Good luck grinding for it, though.
We have $25 from Jess Andy 8. I'll bet chessjerk's favorite Final Fantasy job. It's whichever one makes him collect hearts. There are hearts in this game, right? Right?
Yes.
Best of
they're-
luck to
they're-
CJ on the run.
They're
Thank
right
you.
over there. They're just different shaped.
Thank you, Jeff.
You want some more or?
I'll get one more in.
Sure, $100 from Worthune. Tactics was a formative experience early in my life that heavily shaped the way I see the world. Glad to see the remake reaching new audiences and the speedrun being done here. Good luck with the run.
All right. Level 5 White Mage achieved.
They had a chance to say that, this run was reaching new heights, like on the rock. But
We're still working on that one. All right. We're going to learn holy, as in holy leap.
Moly.
All right. Holy moly, yes, thank you. All right. I think you need, yes, Pandara. There we go. Now we're ready.
The functional black mage now has the good
Yes.
spell. Thank
Imagine
goodness.
that.
Yeah.
Go figure. Okay. So now we have 2 more classes to grind. You want to see no enemies at the start right there, because they can be just empty spots, but that hasn't happened yet.
you'll
6
never guess
enemies.
how we're gonna grind these next 2 classes, though.
All right, here's another thing you can do. I don't like this battle.
Yeah.
We're gonna go back to the world map. There we go.
I like this plan.
Yeah,
Good idea.
we don't like that battle. Too many enemies. I mean, even 5 is kind of pushing it, but 6. All right, 1 chocobo close by. All right, we can do it with this.
Can't wait.
I am ready.
I am ready. So am I.
I mean, it's clearly Rams's favorite rock. He starts every fight on.
It's like, yeah, it's the default spot. I mean, what can I do? It's still got 5 enemies.
That's Rams's rock.
I like the alliteration. Rams's Rock. All right. So again, we're gonna set up the formation I mentioned before, hopefully to group the chocobos together.
I do love that we also got the other battle music here.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
the
thinking
varied
that
music is
actually,
very
too.
good. Yes.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to do, what I'm trying to do with this formation, I'm trying to give, because every unit has evasion from the front, generally not from the side or the back. So I do this intentionally so that they look at the back of these units right here, or the side. It's like, oh, I have 100% to attack, so I will get close together and then get hit by a spell. So it's all part of the plan.
Did you say that it's calculated?
I did not say that, no.
Oh, okay.
Good, because that would be
That'd be silly.
yeah.
That would be silly.
Oh. Oh, look at the face.
One.
One.
Look at how
Oh, what a
sad
shame.
it
Oh,
looks.
2. Oh, well.
Oh,
Wow. Punched to death by a time mage. I mean, that's you feel bad about that. A little, at least.
it was the humane thing to do.
It was.
honestly. Yeah. Don't feel bad about that.
I feel a little bad, but not that bad.
I mostly feel bad about for your male black mage
Yeah.
that is just like,
Having a day, for sure.
yeah.
Look, he's doing his best.
It's hard being on the GDQ stage.
The pressure is intense. I'm going to go on top of that rock. That's nice.
That rock doesn't look as good.
No, it doesn't have the same je ne sais quoi, as that's right.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Close enough.
I practiced that. Not really.
Shoutouts to Claire Obscure.
Yes. Absolutely. All right. So we're in Time Age. You need 700 job points to get to level 4, which is what we need. But we need a little bit more because of some skills we're going to need later. So we need to get to 750. Donations.
All right, I've got plenty here. We've got so much love pouring in. We've got $100 from Mr. Game & Shout. I'm a lifelong tank player. Yes, absolutely. So it should come as my favorite Final C class is the OG, the Axe of Wrath, the local Mikote. I'm so sorry if I don't know how to say that at all. Who is literally too angry to die, the warrior. Shout out to anybody else who remembers the Fell Cleave cheese strat on Phantom Train. Donation goes to host's choice. Thank you so much, Mr. Game & Shout. I am putting that toward bonus star 3 for Tiny Huge Island, the red coin star by ZB. Thank you so much for that.
How are we doing on that, by the way?
We are a little bit more than $30,000 away. We do not have that much time left, everybody, so we've got to get those donations going. Make sure you put them toward that incentive. Make sure you hit the donate button at the top of the Games Done Quick website and get it toward that bonus star 3 incentive. Thank you so much for asking.
Time Age grind is done.
So, Ice, what star are you doing in the relay?
I have top of the volcano. For some reason, King J gave me a volcano star with the name Iceblue, and I'm questioning friendship there.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
See, even Ramza thinks it's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just humoring you. That's interesting, anyway.
I'm ready.
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
I am ready.
Tell me more.
But don't.
But actually don't, yeah.
Can I please not get 5 enemies? All right, I got 4. All right, that's
It's improvement, yes.
I'll take it. Only 1 goblin, though. That's kind of annoying. Because the cats have higher HP than the other enemies do, and less good, especially with a male black mage. 42. Jeez. Aye.
So as Ramza's leveling up here, so are these enemies.
Yeah.
So their HP, every time we go into a grind battle, HP just gradually goes up.
That's part of the reason why we need to get that magic boost ability early is just to sort of help keep up with the Joneses that way.
Let's see if I can get the cats to line up together. What if I do...
Surely the cats will do exactly what you expect them to do.
Surely. I mean, that's what they do, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Poison, that's fine.
that's fine.
Let's see. No one gets a turn in 45.
Reginald's doing his best.
Yeah, I hope so. Please be more than 45. 45.
There's gonna be one hit point again. You know what we need to do?
Can we get some claps for Reginald, please?
The cat's going to run away, unfortunately, so that's not going to help. I guess I'm going to go over here so that I can reach it after it runs away. The cat's too far away.
Yeah, it hasn't really come up a ton yet, but like one thing we should probably point out about this is just in the UI there on the left-hand side, Chess is going to know exactly what order everything is going to go in, so.
I'm really worried about this goblin like wandering into this spell and dying. Oh, and I can do it here. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm trying not to kill the goblin because I need the goblin for the grind. I think it's a crit.
It ran away. Come back.
Wow. Okay. This run has been amazing so far, by the way. Just in case you're all curious, I definitely would not have reset this run about half an hour ago. That definitely would not have happened.
You were told you could do that.
I was. I did listen, and I should have listened. I should have looked at Reginald and say, "Hey, Reginald, how you feeling?" I don't know, boss.
Reginald forgot the coffee this morning.
Not the only one.
Reginald says it's not cold enough in the stream room. My blizzard spells need help. All right, we are approaching the second to last grind, so donations, please.
Thank you so much. We've got so many, it's so hard to choose. The beautiful donations coming in. $100 from a Panda Stencil saying what we're all thinking. I wasn't going to donate during this run until I saw that rock. Man, that's a nice rock.
It's a really good rock.
It's such a good rock.
It's an amazing
Shout outs to the rock.
The rock doesn't get enough love.
Not the
I mean,
wrestler. The rock itself here. Ramza's rock.
Ramza's rock. $10 from M&K. Favorite Final Fantasy job is Monk because with high bravery, it's wildly overpowered. I also tend to like Monk classes because I just love martial arts. I think we've got a lot of Monk classes coming in too. $10 from Seirea. My favorite Final Fantasy class is the Monk. Why use a sword when you can punch people?
Agreed.
$10 from DK Delicious. Best class is Monk with double punch from Ninja class, of course. Double tap everyone. Pow! Pow!
Hey, Chess, what is that job you just unlocked?
That job was called Arithmetician.
Wait,
That's a
Hold on,
fancy name.
I was told there would be no math.
Wait, were we supposed to be taking notes?
Can you?
Oh, okay.
I will not let this
fine.
happen. No one here is going to arithmetic.
All right. By the way,
Thankfully, we came prepared.
this is going to be on the exam later.
Yeah.
So,
Thankfully, I did used to be a math teacher in a past life, so I think I can do this still, but we don't have to do any math quite yet, right?
Oh,
We're getting to the math, yeah.
Okay,
okay.
good. We can put this down for a moment
Okay,
at least.
okay. I'll put this to the side.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is all of those jobs that Chess was working to get the levels for. There were kind of two things that was happening there. One was there are certain abilities that we need from all of those jobs, Black Mage, White Mage, Time Mage, and Oracle. But that is also the progression path to unlocking the Arithmetician job, which, as in the original Final Fantasy Tactics, is completely busted in the Ivalice Chronicles. So that is going to be pretty much what we use for the entire run to just kind of obliterate everything. But we'll talk more about that when we actually get back to the story.
Sorry, I was laughing at Reginald's little 34 damage there.
Reginald.
Reginald is definitely having a day. At least that goblin doesn't even die in one. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. That helps. New plan. All right, good.
Chat, send your energy for Reginald.
Reginald needs some help.
Actually, I don't know if Reginald needs any more help.
No, I think Reginald's good now. I think you're good. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Oh, he's got no MP. That doesn't help. There we go. It's fine.
Chat, please send Reginald your MP.
Yes.
Flawless victory.
Don't clap for that. Don't clap for that, please. Hang on. Hang on. Whoa, hang on.
False start.
Hang on. Hang on.
Do we have to do the bit with the calculator
This is not
again?
the first time I've done this, by the way. All right. I was not supposed to kill the goblin. Oh, by the way.
Do you have to reload, though?
So, no, I didn't go back far enough. I need to, yeah. So, this is a good introduction to the autosave system. So it keeps like the last 4 things you've done and says, hey, by the way, you can go back if you want. And I wasn't supposed to do that. And yeah, we're gonna fix that. I didn't kill the goblin, did I? With that? Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, that's fine too. Okay. Good.
I believe in the goblin.
The goblin's looking at Reginald like, yeah, take that. Good job.
So we had to put Reginald down.
It was the humane thing to do.
Magic stat was too low.
Reginald definitely did his best. All right, so we're back on the rock. Woo! Shout outs to the best rock. This is the last battle with the rock, though. So this is the longest battle with the rock.
Yeah.
So.
The rock will forever live on in my heart.
This is just a long grind here for quite a bit.
So the grind, there are 2 goals here. Ramza needs 2,550 job points for reasons. And we also want to get him to a specific level as well for reasons that will become clear in Chapter 2. So if I grind to level 21 with 30 experience, I should probably grind to 2040 just to be safe. Because marathon strats, they're a thing. Mm-hmm. And that means, so I got to do this about 50 more times. So donations, please.
Thank you so much. We have a rather timely $10 from Zandra. My favorite job is the arithmetician, formerly calculator. I will never forget that random battle all those years ago on a perfectly level bridge, meaning everyone had the same height. So my calculator hopped up onto a crate and cast death on every single other unit and won by default. Good luck, chess jerk. Less than 3.
Way to spoil my future strat.
Wow. That's
Wow.
Could be the whole big reveal and everything, and well, now everyone knows what I'm going to do. So, but thank you for the donation.
We also have $50 from Alimbra. Hey CJ, so happy to see you on the big stage showing off the best Final Fantasy. As a math major, my favorite class is obviously Gallant Knight. That's the class that learns math, right?
Yes. Thank you, Elimra. Thank you for the strats that I couldn't think of to make this run possible. Thank you very much.
We also have $25 from Arlieth. I will donate every time Argath gets knocked out for reasons.
All right, well, wait. It's coming.
We're all very excited. Please, just yeah.
If I could kill Argath twice, I would.
Shout out to the PSP version that gives him a battle in Chapter 4 for absolutely no reason. And
It's so you can beat him up again.
Exactly, yeah. He's a boss in that game, and he has no immunities that bosses normally have, which is, I find absolutely hilarious. I think it was intentional. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's called catharsis.
Ah, yes.
Got time for one or two more?
Absolutely.
We have $25 from Danny from the Health Plan. My favorite Final Fantasy job? Classic White Mage. Also, hi Blaze!
Hey.
$25 from Schmite. My favorite Final Fantasy class is Thief, because stealing from your opponents is just giving an extra gift to yourself.
That is definitely one way to look at it. Thank you.
Yes, especially in Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, man.
So while we get closer to leaving our beloved rock, can we get some more donations throughout this run to show the appreciation for the rock?
Honestly, I think the rock needs its own fan club.
I think it needs its own game.
I want a Yeti t-shirt with The Rock from Final Fantasy Tactics, with Ramza standing proudly for all to see.
Like a whole Hakuna, or not a Lion King. That's what I was thinking of. You know.
It's the
I need-
circle of rock.
I need to collect a treasure chest on the rock, so he's holding a potion above his head.
Yes.
That would be good.
It'd be the calculator.
And I love how Ramza just said right.
Right.
As soon as you said that.
All right. So
Thompson knows what's
21 level, experience 30, job points are good. Punch, any guesses?
999,999.
Let me see. His physical attack is 45. The formula is physical attack times your brave in a percentage.
This is not the math I was brought on stage to do.
There's 999. Yeah.
So the answer was yes.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
The actual answer is about, I don't know, 2,000.
It will be on the exam,
Yeah, will you
I
please,
promise you.
please do the math? All right, thank you. Okay. All right, so the grind is over. We did it. So, if you're wondering what math is in this game, we're about to do it. I need to change to Black Mage.
All right then.
So I'm going to take arithmetics. Obviously, the arithmetician learns arithmetics. Makes sense. All right. Doesn't even need really good equipment. There isn't any equipment available, so we don't care. We're actually doing the third story battle after 40 minutes. We're good.
And we're almost halfway through the run.
We're almost halfway through the run. It's amazing.
I already missed the rock.
Hey, look, Argath's back. Good.
Where am I supposed to stand?
I don't know.
I already missed the rock.
All right, don't blink. Argath's dead. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh no. Anyway.
There he goes.
Hey, look, there's a holy. Oh, there's another holy. All right.
Nice.
Okay, so to explain what just happened there, it'll be more obvious in the next battle. But every unit has a speed value, and there's a system in the game called a clock tick, where each clock tick it advances in speed, and a value called CT. When your CT reaches 100, it's your turn, and CT is something you can use to arithmetic. So what I have here is I have a 7-speed Ramza, and everyone else is 6-speed, and after 15 clock ticks, it is his turn. He should have 105 CT, which is divisible by 3, but it caps it at 100, which is not divisible by 3. So therefore, I can use CT3 Thundaga, and the map dies.
Yep.
And the battle's over.
Let's go.
Welcome to Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah. CT3 is essentially a cheat code.
It is. It is. There will be much more CT3 to come.
Yeah.
Is that going to be in the exam too?
Anyway, we're moving on to the next battle. We'll think we'll use CT3 again because it worked so well in the previous battle.
The Rock would have given me that answer.
I know.
Speaking of, we have $100 from The Rock. Thanks for making me feel important, Raucous Geus IV.
Thank you, Rock.
We love you, Rock.
Thank you, Rock. Also, Argath died again, whoever that was.
Yes. Counter is at 2.
World cold and hard, rock warm and also hard.
And we go all the way back across the map, so Argath can complain about what we didn't do in that previous mission, but we're not even going to see it, so bye.
Might be a good moment to just kind of talk a little bit about the spell selection as well, because you're not necessarily using the same spell every time. So Thundaga is very fast, generally will do enough damage, and I believe also costs a little, well, it doesn't matter anymore.
The MP cost is whatever.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about using Arithmetician. There's no charge time and no MP cost. So that is why it is utterly, utterly broken.
Yeah, and the game tries to counterbalance this by making the Arithmetician extremely slow, but because we are so high level compared to the story characters, it kind of doesn't matter.
Counters at 3.
Argath 3.
This is also like one of the first story battles where you find out why everybody just hates Argath.
And everyone, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has some choice words for Maluda, who we just killed.
Yeah, he is very, very classist against poor people. And he's a classist dirtbag.
We said he was a teenage dirtbag, baby.
And then we say, bye.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
But now we can't kill him anymore.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that.
Okay.
You know, I missed my coffee this morning. I could really use some broth of bean right now.
Broth of bean.
Delicious broth of bean. Really gets a bad rap.
So the rest of chapter 1 is all what we call assassination battles, which means you have to kill just one unit, the boss unit. And the idea between using arithmetics is that you want to kill the boss unit, but not necessarily kill anyone else because you don't need to and it wastes time.
Once again, we have to kill Maluda again.
Yes, you got to kill Maluda again. Maluda did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I would rather have Maluda in my party than probably, frankly, any of the guest characters that we get, but...
Now, we use Holy in that battle because she does have magic evasion.
Yep.
And, anyone who's played Tactics before knows that a 90% chance to hit is about a 5% chance to hit because percentages are a thing.
They lie to you.
We don't even take that chance because one of the things about Holy is that it's the slowest of the spells I learned, but it cannot be evaded. It will hit unless you're immune or absorb Holy.
Well, I mean, didn't you know that Tactics took all its, hits from Fire Emblem? 99% is 0.
It's time.
That's fair.
I've played enough Fire Emblem games to know that that is true, yes.
1% crit. Oh,
Yeah.
2 hits in a row.
So now we have Wheatgrass's brother here.
Doing something a little different this time, I see.
And he's dead.
So that was Elevation, not CT.
What am I doing? Hit that button. Yeah, so on the previous battle, I used level 4 because Maluda is the only enemy with a level divisible by 4. And in this battle, Wheatgrass is on a height 5 square and is the only unit on a height 5 square. Hence, easy math. It's all about the math. Are you taking note? Where's the...
I've got my calculator out.
All right.
Yeah.
Height.
Yeah, there's just a lot of different factors to consider. I mean,
Okay.
CT3 is just really reliable generally as long as you've got the speed formula working in your favor. But sometimes if it's going to hit like 8 enemies versus that last battle where there's only like 1 enemy, then, it's much easier to use.
What did he just do?
Can we play this battle in slow motion?
No, it's a speed run. We know what he did.
We have to defeat Argath.
Okay, but I want to watch this in like real time.
Can we? Yeah.
Why did you do it, Argath?
Yeah, why did you do it, Argath?
Because he's a jerk.
Goodbye.
All right.
Yeah, let's get some cheers here. Let's go. Argath is dead.
And that is the end of chapter 1 also, by the way.
Yeah.
Chapter 1 is over.
So you ground for like 41 minutes, and then the rest of the chapter took about 5 minutes.
Yep, that's about right.
That is how this game works as a speed run.
Correct. We said by deleted too. Deleted, he did stuff in the first battle, and then after that, just kind of stood around, so, yeah.
So would this in-between chapters be an okay time for a donation?
Yes, it would.
Because I've got a really nice one, $100 from Yellsrake.
Suppose this is
CJ, I cannot express how excited I am that you finally get to run tactics on the big stage. There are passion projects, and then there is your love for Final Fantasy Tactics. From GameFAQs forum posts on strategies 20 years ago to joining Speed Demos Archive to provide the proof of concept of a viable run. This game is the very root of your speedrunning endeavors, and there simply could not be a better person in that chair right now. Good luck and have fun destroying this run.
You require something.
Thank you so much, Yells.
Thank you, bro.
So during that little cutscene, the game just gave us some free equipment.
We noticed you only had one party member.
That is one way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The game was like, oh wait, hold on. Looks like you need some weapons and some armor.
I actually tried to give us more party members, and we were just like, now we got this.
Yeah. And again, you can't skip their text or their speech afterwards, so so you didn't want. What do you mean you didn't want us in the party? What?
It gets me every time. I don't know why. It's just very funny to me. Yeah, so we got some friends for this battle. This battle can also be a little bit annoying. Wait, did you get? You got everybody first try. Nice.
First try. Oh, look. If you're familiar with the term rocks fall, everyone dies, well, this is bolts fall, everyone dies.
Whoa. Wait, rocks can't fall.
Yes, this is a different kind of rock.
They're only to be stood on.
But it's not even rock.
They're only to be stood on.
All right.
Or tasted.
It's an expression. All right.
But definitely that one, Gafgarian, he's not going to betray us, is he?
Nah.
He looks nice.
Nobody's betrayed us in the game so far. Why would they start now?
No.
This game's just about me doing math. I mean,
Yeah.
how does betrayal come into it?
Oh, we're also going to be like helping little defenseless animals, right?
I love this battle just because of how many enemies are in this battle, so you just get to see everything just get obliterated.
All right, I'm going to pull the back couch if that's okay. Hey, back couch, do you want to save the chocobo? Who wants to save the chocobo? Cheer if you want to save the chocobo. All right. Who's had enough chocobo for one day? All right. I think the people who wanted to get rid of the chocobo are much more passionate. What do you want to do?
Don't do it.
I think we need some sad quez in chat, please. Quez.
Aw.
Tugs at the heartstrings. Anyway, we'll move on to the next battle.
That chocobo's no rock.
That chocobo is like, if you play the game casually, that chocobo is like the proud, like if you did a family tree, like you have Boko, and then by the end of the game, you have like so many chocobos in your party that you have to start
great
just missing them.
grandchildren.
Yes. Oh. I don't even know. I don't even want to think about. Wait.
What?
Okay.
What? Delita, will you kill him, please? Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
Delita
good.
also hates that guy.
Yeah, Delita does not like him. All right. Goodbye. He has teleport now, by the way.
I also love that just like the moment this battle starts, Delita just destroys
Wow.
Gafgarian.
He doesn't always do that too. It
Yeah.
depends on what skills he has learned. And we got the good battle there. That was an excellent battle.
That battle can take a really long time if Delita doesn't do that, and then you can have the Knights evade as well, potentially.
Let us not delay.
Hi, Avelia. Let's see if she asked the right question.
Well, we're not going to delay Ovelia. It's a speed run.
She's a big speedrunning fan.
So, of other things I can fast forward in this game, drawing of the map is not one of them. So nothing
Yeah.
I do speeds this up, which is kind of annoying because I speed up everything else.
You can't rush art.
Yes, you can't.
Well, this is a game of math, not art.
Let's see what she says.
Yes. Is there something you require?
I require your equipment. Thank you.
Right, I have finally.
No, I did that wrong all the time. Equip that. There you go. So she has excellent magic-based equipment that I just stole. So now my magic attack went up about 3.
She wasn't using it anyway.
She wasn't. She's in your party and she literally fights in 0 battles. So, you know, she wasn't going to use it anyway.
Hey, Musty.
Mustadio. No, he's fine. You can save him if you want. You get a brave boost. We don't need it. He doesn't even get. He goes first, but he doesn't get targeted by this, you know, thunderstorm. But yeah, everyone else died. So hey, how about that?
I don't like that we keep KOing Agrius.
It does make me sad, but I can't speed her up. I mean, I could grind her to like level 18 maybe, but we are doing a speed run.
Do it for the Rock.
The Rock would grind Agrius' level up. Yes.
Lead the way.
Lead the way? Okay, whatever you say. Masadi is pretty good. He's fast and he has a gun. You know, that tracks, I think, in this storyline. Guns are a thing.
It's very steampunk.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
I mean, I think it does save time to just leave him, because you can't change guest classes like you can in the original. So I just leave him the way he is, and you know. Ooh, there's a cloak evade.
Okay, so that was finally an evasion. So now
Mastadi's gonna get the kill. And he's lived. Go ahead, Mastadio, you got it.
you do have level prime too if you need it. Okay,
Why does
nice.
Ludovic pursue you?
We don't know.
I do love how this battle like introduces like summoners to the game, and you go into this battle and you're like, oh, this is gonna be pretty free, and then you just get these
Yeah,
summons.
you find yourself congregating in the middle of this hill, and then you all get blasted by a summon. And it's like,
oh wait, why am I at the title screen?
yeah, I should probably not do that.
Yeah, the original version of this game was pretty rude for a variety of reasons, and I think
I
for a lot of us it was
Agrius.
by Agrius. It was a crash course in like save file management.
Yeah.
So
Now I have autosaves to protect me. It's okay.
now we got all of that wonderful stuff, and we can always back out. We haven't gotten to a chain battle yet. We'll get to one soon. You can always back out of the chain, sequential battles back to the world map if you need to as well.
Question is, do we get a pig in this battle? It's a 1 in 3
turning
chance. There's one random enemy. And we do not. All right.
That is
That's actually a
good.
good thing.
Yeah.
Because the pigs are fast in this game for some unknown reason. I have no idea why, but they are.
Have you seen a pig in real life? They move pretty quick.
I have not, so
Okay.
I will take your word for it. I got another achievement. How have I only now gotten a calculated attack? I literally learned at the exact same time every time. So I think to get that achievement, you need to target 3 enemies, but not one of your friendly units. And because I'm constantly killing my guests, I don't get it until then. So, oops. Yeah. Well, Mustadio got 1 kill. I mean, he did something, so that's good.
That's one more than he usually gets.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like Tuxedo Mask. My job here is done.
All right, so another battle, we got to use CT5 instead of 3 because the thieves are also fast, and I can't use CT3 on them. So what I'm going to count on is the fact that I will not kill myself because CT5 will hit myself, and that after I hit myself, I have a reaction called Mana Shield, which converts HP damage to MP damage, and I don't need MP, so it's just an extra safeguard. The thieves will randomly steal my equipment too, which is super annoying. But they didn't this time. So you see, I have 130 health. It's going to do 123 damage. So even if it doesn't go off, I'm still going to live. And it did go off. So and everyone died. There you go.
There we go.
Including Mustadio.
Yeah. Well, funny how that happened. All right. So now Mustadio, I think he wants to join the party. I mean, I think he turned into John McEnroe.
What? You can't be serious.
You can't be serious.
You can't be serious.
Shout out to anyone who gets that reference.
I appreciate that so much.
If you don't understand that reference, ask your grandparents. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of chapter 2. We've got a few more battles left. A few more really tough battles to win in one turn. But we do have some more equipment upgrades and also a class change coming up. Or a class switch is probably more accurate.
And maybe as a quick story update as well. So chapter 1 was kind of just like setting a lot of the backstory stuff in place, sort of like the major characters and like what happened to them when they were younger. And then Ramza is now essentially a mercenary, but is for some reason getting pulled into this thing where people are being kidnapped, and there's like these magic stones, and there's just a lot of intrigue, I would say,
And math.
and math.
No turn.
All
Although
about
that's
math.
yeah, that's not part of the story. It's just that's what we're
Hey,
doing.
Agrius is back. He's
know
not
what-
having a good day.
But you know what Chapter 2 doesn't have? Rock.
It doesn't.
That's bad. She ran away into the water, so that's good. I didn't actually look to see what he has. So we're gonna do height 4. Does that hit Agrius? Yes. Let's not kill Agrius, please. What else do you have? You have Experience Prime?
Yeah.
Does that hit Agrius? No. Okay. We're gonna do Holy, why not? Goodbye.
Nice.
That was a lot of damage too.
Yeah.
All right.
Very nice.
All right. So the key there is I got to level 23. Level 23 for you stat point nerds out there is Ramza gains a speed point as a white mage. I'm sorry, Agrius, we can't.
I had hoped we might fight together.
I had hoped so
When
too. Sorry.
you turn 23, you get speed. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Good speed.
Wait, but only as a white mage. Yeah.
What about when I turn 43? Do I get another speed point?
Maybe. I
Okay,
can't
good.
confirm.
Okay.
I don't think I get that high of a level, so I can't tell you.
Very well.
All right, but now we need more speed. Okay, first off, we're going to learn Flare, very strong spell, and that is why I got extra Black Mage JP earlier.
Right then.
But now you see I have 9 speed. I'm pointing at a TV. You can't see me on stream pointing at a TV, but that's Imagine me pointing at the number 9 if you saw it there briefly for the 2 seconds it was on screen. But the reason for that is now we have 7 and 8 speed enemies in this battle. I also want to move Ramza a little out of the way there.
To battle.
To battle. And actually, because you can change class before the battle starts, I should have done it in that formation, but I didn't. So but you can do either one. Neither one's really that much faster or slower than the other. Now, despite Gefgarion having 8 speed here and I have 9, he always goes first.
sake of-
And I have no idea why, but that's the game for you. But we're going to go back to CT. We're going to use Flare now. Ooh. We got explosions. And evade. Okay, well.
Here I go.
But it can be evaded, as you just saw. But now we're going to do CT3. Maybe she'll have CT3. No,
Right.
no, not that lucky. Not that lucky.
Oh yeah.
We got to get Gefgarion out of the
Yeah.
battle before he does crazy stuff.
Yep.
Come on.
We're going to move, and then we're going to do height 3.
Yep.
Goodbye. All right.
Very nice.
So Gefgarion is really annoying in that battle because he's a blood sword. He can heal his own health, but one holy, he's gone. But he might come back. Maybe.
Maybe.
Could be. Let's check the next battle. Make sure.
Can I sneak in a really quick announcement?
Yes.
Just a reminder about the Super Mario 64 bonus star number 3. We have moved the needle since I last brought it up. We've gone from about 30,000 remaining to 23,600 remaining. So you're doing good work. But again, we don't have a ton of time left. That run is coming up and it could sneak up on you. So get those donations in and put it toward that incentive.
All right, now Ramza has a hallucination here. He's telling his team on the other side, "I'll open the
Wait
gate
there.
for you."
I'll
There's
open
no
the
other.
gate.
There's no one else there. No. Oh, it's Gefgarion again. Uh-oh, this is not good.
If you missed rock as much as I do, I would have the same hallucinations.
And we had another cloak evasion. This is how runs go. Just all it takes is a 10% evasion, and then that's it.
I love that this NPC thinks that jumping into the river over there is going to
It's like,
save him.
I'll be safe here. No, you're not. But I think Gefgarion is. I saw a crystal pop up. He is well and truly dead. F's in chat for Gefgarion. Oh wait, no, don't do that. No, he's not worth it.
Still better than Argath.
Yeah, well, that's a high bar to get over. All right, time for the last battle in Chapter 2. Now, the observant among you who have done this battle, notice I did not bring any sleep
At the
protection
ready.
nor any doom protection. We don't need it. It'll be fine. So we have the Cardinal here who has one of these fancy stones. And now, yeah, that's a transformation.
Looks like Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get here. Doom. Okay, so he's dead. Oh, you're going to kill me with Doom? No, that's not how it works. Have a flare. Oh, you're not dead? Let's talk some more. Oh, you still want to talk some more? Okay. How about you do it again? How about another flare? Oh, he's dead. That's a shame. That's the end of Chapter 2. So the time was what, 48 minutes at the end of chapter 1? So we did chapter 2 in 13 minutes.
By the power of math.
The power of math.
Stay in school, kids.
Yeah.
Math will clear chapter 2.
Spoilers, chapter 3 may be even shorter than chapter
13
2. Maybe, if things go well. So we'll see. But we do have some more equipment upgrades for the newly white mage Ramza.
Greetings. Good
We have
choice.
a mage staff, which is +1 magic, and we have a mage power glove, which is
This is
+2
let me
magic.
just hold out that.
Buffing that magic attack as much as humanly possible. All right, so we have a save battle, but luckily, Orin here is very fast,
Forward.
so he will not get hit by CT3. Lucky for him, I guess.
For him, yeah.
Because it's as we've seen, friendly fire is a thing. One day he's going to get a critical and knock that meteor off the roof. One day, hasn't happened yet though. How about some more flare? And they're all dead.
Nicely done.
It's going to keep working. If you want to get a quick donation here, please do.
Sure, we have a couple of Argath-related donations.
Excellent.
$100 from Arlieth, as promised. This is for kicking Argath while he's down.
Thank you.
$250 from Maya Fey. This money should go to Argath. Maybe we are underpaying him, but send it instead to The Rock, please.
I agree.
Woo! Shout outs to The Rock.
Shout out to The Rock.
Keep
Rock,
those donations coming for the bonus star 3 incentive, everybody. Let's try and get that met before the SM64 run starts.
Forward.
I agree. Please do.
Keep those donations incoming for The Rock, too.
Oh, so here's Ramza's sister, Alma. We will see her periodically throughout the run. She actually temporarily joined the party right now. She's only level 3, so she hasn't done much level grinding yet, and she probably won't get a chance to. But she might win this battle, because if Mana Shield doesn't go off, no, it did. Okay, so if Mana Shield doesn't go off, Alma wins the battle because she's the only friendly unit living. But the main enemy is dead, so she wins. Yeah. How do you win without doing anything?
Luigi does it.
And Luigi does it all the time, for sure.
That was also our first fight with Zalmo. Or what's his name?
Zalmor.
Zalmor.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah.
All these new age names.
How is a holy priest not immune to holy? I don't understand that. Maybe we'll holy him again later. Maybe he'll learn something. All right, we're back to the monastery where we started the entire game. About an hour ago, we started here. We'll come back here a few times, oddly enough. We'll see. Bye, Alma. Thank you. I don't know what you did, but thank you. All right, so we got a battle.
We got a barrette, right?
Yep, we did get a barrette. She does have a barrette, and she leaves it behind when she leaves, which is nice. It will be useful later. So that is her contribution to the speedrun. It is not for naught. We do have some more. The enemies are getting tougher. My power is not increasing as fast as the enemy health is. So we're still going to use flare though, because it still works. It can still get a 1 round clear. Oh, the chemist lived? Are you kidding me?
Looking good.
45 faith, bad comp. That's the only way he survives. That's hilarious.
Surely this potion will save me.
Yes. I should do holy to make sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. Boom. See ya.
Yeah.
Healing 30 damage. Here's 200 damage. Thank you.
Math.
It's math. It's just math, baby.
Just math.
Yep.
All right, battle number 2 is against Iceblue. Anyone fighting him casually knows that he has a very annoying 8-range jump attack. He'll just jump at you from across the map because he can. And, well, we're not even going to give him a chance. Because we are still faster than him. Now, this is a case where in the OG, we would actually change Ramza's equipment slightly to save time. But here, we're just going to do height, prime, flare. And he's dead. Now you see there's 5 extra flare animations there, but in order to not target anyone else, I would need to change my hat twice to change Ramza's speed and then change it back. And it's slower to change equipment than to watch 5 flares because of the double speed up. So, shout outs to new strats.
Yeah, the animations, I mean, Chess, you ran the original as well, so you can probably speak to this more than anybody else, but the ability to speed up the spell animations is probably the single biggest, thing that has changed from the old route to the new route in terms of affecting like choices that were maybe made that are more optimal for this version?
Yeah, I still think that skipping cutscenes entirely. I mean, the original has over an hour of unskippable cutscenes.
Of course,
so there's a free hour right there.
Well, I just meant like the actual strats themselves. That changed.
I think that's the second best time save for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Wheatgraff's back, and Wheatgraff's dead. Goodbye. He didn't learn from his first. He's still height 5. He didn't learn from the previous time, so I don't know. I can't help you if you don't stand on the right height.
I mean, in their defense, it takes a lot of time to become a arithmetician. Like,
yes.
yeah.
All right, we're coming up on our first unskippable cutscene because cutscenes with decisions in them cannot be skipped. And so we're just going to lie. He says, oh, did you read the Germanic scriptures? I say, yes. What Germanic scriptures? What are you talking about? Sure I did. Yeah, okay. I don't know who that was, but he ran away. he was satisfied with my answer. So. But yeah, there are 3 of those cutscenes in the game. So that was the first one. The other 2 are pretty much back-to-back in Chapter 4. One, a very, very important cutscene, which you all generously donated for. We will watch that cutscene in its entirety. But now we're moving on to the end of Chapter 3. We haven't been in Chapter 3 for what, 5 minutes? I mean, this chapter's going by so fast.
To battle.
Mm-hmm.
But now we get to play a game called Does the Front Squire Live? The Front Squire has an elf mantle which gives 25% evasion. So 25% of the time he will live. Not this time.
Today.
Goodbye. Squire lost again. All right.
That's what happens when you don't take notes.
I will just say for myself, as someone who I learned this fairly recently, it's very intimidating to watch what CJ is doing right now. But you can always, if you have to go to a backup strat or something, all of the information is there. It will tell you if you're going to hit stuff or not. So it's like you always have your primary strategy for each fight, and then you can figure out, as long as you know your prime numbers, please.
Yes.
Everyone learn your prime numbers, very important.
I'm very scared. This ninja found an axe randomly on the ground. He's got treasure hunter. Okay. Well, I think we need to kill him fast because I'm scared. So, goodbye.
You're just generally scared of ninjas?
I mean, those that find axes on the ground? Yeah, those are really scary. Luckily, ninjas have low HP, so they had no chance of living.
Who left this thing on the floor?
He dug it out of the concrete. I mean, that's some talent there. All right, so now we have Rafa in the party. Say hi to Rafa. Hi, Rafa.
Hi, Rafa.
I don't know what you're going to do. Probably die. I don't know.
Run away a lot, hopefully.
Yeah. All right, we're going by. I'm tired of being a white mage. Go back to black mage. More fun. So we have more equipment.
Greetings.
So it's Wizard Rod, +2 magic. And let's see. Hermes shoes. That's +1 speed.
This is won't be.
So I have 9 speed.
May I be
I think I'm
for
also going to
catching
buy a chameleon robe.
Are you? Thank you for.
Those who know the fight that's coming up, I'm definitely going to use the chameleon robe for that fight because that just cheeses that battle, right? I mean, yeah, that's total cheese that we should use in the speedrun. But first, we got to fight these undead in these random woods for some reason.
Equals cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, look, Rafa died.
Oh no.
Anyway, oh look, the undead all died. I have questions.
You're just that good.
I guess so. I don't know. All right, time for the, again, casual players. This is the hardest battle series if you not quite sure what's going to happen or what's coming.
If anybody has really bad memories of throwing their controller at the television at Riovani's castle, I hope you get a little bit of, catharsis. That's kind of
it's either that or they're just going to be angrier at the fact that
possible,
how fast this battle goes.
Yeah.
First, we have the very standard outside battle, which has a lot of dialogue for some reason. You just keep talking and talking and talking, and just get to the math. We didn't come here to talk, we came to math.
I definitely spent hours on this fight casually.
And they're all dead. That's not a trivial one-turn kill either, because the knights can have, if they have low faith, they just don't die. But I'll take it.
Good stuff so far.
All one-turn kills, greatly appreciated. But now,
That was the nightmare fight.
Yes. Bye, Rafa.
Rafa got
Rafa.
tired of being KO'd.
Yeah, Rafa, you did some good work.
Actually, this was a really bad idea to come along with you. Just
On
died
second
twice.
thought,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home.
Changed my mind.
Somebody wasn't watching the rest of the speed run before joining the party.
Someone didn't, stand on the rock.
Yeah, right. I didn't put the chameleon robe on.
You got this. Maybe.
It's fine. It's fine. Backup strats. It's okay. So the chameleon robe causes Weegraf to not use his skills, but I'm just gonna kill him instead. Goodbye.
I'm sorry in advance for those who spent hours on this fight and losing constantly. And then finally killing Weegraf just to find out that we have to also fight Belius here.
Oh yeah, then I brought friends. Can you see my friends? He brought friends too. Oh, right. Okay. No, I want to wait. No, I'm gonna run away. Bye. Whoa. Level prime flare. That sounds good. The problem is he's just gonna come down and kill me, right? This is got. Oh, he ran away. Oh, interesting. I think we should do that again. And goodbye. He's dead.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah. For some reason, he has less health in this version than the original. He's the only Zodiac beast that has less health, and I have no idea why. And he has 1,000 in the original. He's got like 700 here, and I have no clue why. But that shows off what the AI does. If the AI shows you're in critical, your main object in battle is to run away. So he was in critical, and he ran away. Despite the fact he could just move forward, charge a spell, and I would die, 100%. But he can't figure that out. So
Mad button really quick.
one more battle in chapter 3, and then we're done.
All right.
And then you're out of time.
He didn't take math notes.
He did not. He's not paying attention. He does not have a giant calculator. If Rafa's back. Oh, and here we go. And yeah, bye. I love that.
Yeah. Was that Sephiroth?
Yeet.
Is it? Is that Sephiroth? Wait a minute. What game are we playing?
Surely there's no Final Fantasy VII characters in this game.
Nah, I don't think so. All right. So the battle objective is to save or protect Rafa, and I put one of the assassins in critical. And they ran away. And that's chapter 3.
I love that chapter 3 doesn't end with you taking out Weegraf. It ends with another battle afterwards.
Yep. All right, we're gonna skip like 4 cutscenes, so donations, please.
So I really want to stir up some hype for the Super Mario 64 relay coming up. I know all of you are anticipating that, so let's see some more donations toward that incentive. We can do this. We've still got $22,000 left to get the bonus star 3 met. I know if we're starting to build a huge crowd inside the building, inside this room right now. If all of you donated $5, we'd give a huge chunk to that end. And I know everybody in chat, if you all donated $5, we'd be basically there. I mean, we would be there. So please, let's get that going. We don't want to make this have any question in happening. We want to see as many stars as possible. Get those donations in, and let's get bonus star 3 met. On a different note here, we have $25 from Slumbo saying, my favorite Final Fantasy job is Chrono Trigger.
Ice, how do you feel about that?
Fair, honestly. As long as they agree that Ayla is wife.
Also, as an aside, there are an awful lot of Final Fantasy Tactics fans in the audience right here. You are all amazing people, and I appreciate you all being here. All right, Chapter 4. Chapter 4 means the enemies have obscene amounts of health for some reason. So we are going to abandon Flare for the moment and hope that Holy kills everything. And it did that time. All right, that is not a trivial 1-round kill.
Yep.
But we'll take it to start it off. So we're off to a good start.
Also, Ramza actually got a new class.
Oh, yes. The Gallant Knight. We're not even using it. I mean, he's got this fancy new class.
Yeah, he also got a new outfit.
Oh, yes.
Still blue, though.
Yeah.
Yep, still blue.
Battle.
You would know.
The old school players know what kind of outfit he has. I'm not allowed to say it on stream, so I'll leave it up to your imagination. We got Meliadul here. Level 5. Holy sounds good. And she's dead. Bye. She talks again. There's so much talking after death in this game. It's really bizarre. All right.
You just kind of stunned them into. They don't know what to say, so they just talk.
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense. What I just.
How
said,
did you kill me before my dialogue?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
All right. Any Chocobo fans out there? We got some more Chocobos. I'm sorry, I'm going to kill all the chocobos. That's what I meant. How quickly the crowd turns.
Forward.
He's called Chess Jerk for a reason.
Look at all these chocobos. They're all varied colors, and they're all dead. Bye. Sad quest. Well, anyway, on to the next battle. It's another old friend coming back to visit us. Actually, 2 old friends. We haven't seen either one of these in a while.
That last one was another fight where we could have gotten a piggy also.
It was, and we didn't. It's 0 for 2 on piggies.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Yeah. The piggy in that battle is not necessarily faster, so it's not a big deal. But the first battle was. Oh look, it's Zelmore. Oh look, it's Delita. Yo, guys, how's it going? And I think level 5. That sounded. It worked last time, right? And does 600 damage, and he's dead. Bye. For the power of math, I knew exactly the damage.
You think you would have learned to, go get holy resistance as a priest?
I have a chameleon. I could have loaned him the chameleon robe. It absorbs holy, but he's not paying attention.
He's not taking notes.
Not like you.
Nope.
Wait, is that a doodle? What is that?
No, I'm actually writing notes.
I would hope so. There's a quiz later. You better be ready for it.
Teacher, Iceblue is doodling instead of taking notes.
Equals cheese. Okay.
All right. This is actually a tough battle because Barrett here has a lot of health. We can't kill him in one spell. And he can disable my attack if he chooses to. Let's hope he just shoots his gun. He disabled, he missed. All right, that's, all right. Let's hope he misses again. I'm gonna actually run away a little bit. Because he used it once, he's probably gonna use it twice. We'll see. If it hits, we'll reset. It hit, all right.
I must concentrate.
You must concentrate. You got to concentrate on dodging. How about that? All right, so we'll go back to ones. Oh, no, I can't go back one. I go back 2.
I do love that in the auto loads here that it does actually keep Ramza's poison color.
Yeah, that is a nice touch.
Just in case you forgot,
In case
you
you
were
forgot.
poisoned.
Yep. All right, so we got to do level 5 flare again. We might have to wait for it to miss. It's like a 60% chance to hit, so.
In this game, that's
yeah.
like 95.
Yeah, we want to just do damage. Oh, you did damage that time, good.
Excellent.
It's fine. He's dead. Goodbye. All right. That battle can go. I mean, I've had that battle go horribly when the Black Wizard has white magic and healed him for like 120. I couldn't even kill him with holy. That battle was a gigantic disaster. So, didn't happen that time.
That was one of the battles, too, in the early routes of this that we would keep Mustadio in for as well, just so that he could kind of take whatever the attacks were. But CJ and, probably another couple people have been trying to get Mustadio out of the route, and you've been able to do so. So there we go.
For sure. Another tough one-turn kill here. If you want to do a quick donation, this is a good time for it.
Sure thing. We have $250 from Revolutionary Girl Miluda. I had to donate during one of my most beloved games of all time. The story remains so important to me, and I love the mechanics. Miluda was right.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, this monk has low faith, and it has HP restore, which restores all of its health if it goes to critical. And it went to critical. No, we're just going to retry the battle.
Well, Chess Jerk retries. I do want to push the incentive for Super Mario 64 again here. How about instead of a $5 donation train from all of you out there, how about a donation with the number 73 in it somewhere? Because this is going to be our 73rd star as long as we can get everything in. I believe in you all, but let's get the heat going right now. Let's not let this wait.
I agree.
No turning back.
No turning back.
Donate your favorite math problem.
Yes.
Yes, and on that note, we had a donation from Threech earlier saying, "Chat, I need your help. Let us hear your best math puns." That was a $10 donation. Thank you so much for that.
Hey.
There we go.
Hard one-turn kill, but we'll take it.
That just happens sometimes.
Yeah.
really quick. We just got a $500 donation from an anonymous fan. No comment provided. We really appreciate that. We need a lot more of that stuff toward that incentive. Right now, let's do this.
Thank you for showing your support for Rock.
And on that note, we do have $25 from Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Great to see Great to see another Rock playing lead, because when The Rock sees greatness, he recognizes it. Thank you. That was not a great impression, but I had to try.
This is fine.
I do appreciate that, casting Holy. It gives us a nice little view of the whole map, too, as it spins around.
The maps in this game are just so cool. It's like the
They
little
really
dioramas. Is so
They really are.
They're so neat.
Especially, like, in Ivalice Chronicles, they did a really good job with each one of these maps.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Second unskippable cutscene here.
Yeah. Gotta open the sluice.
We have
This guy
broken the
looks good.
barrier for less than $20,000 for the bonus star number 3. Let's keep it coming, everybody.
Very nice. We got Final Fantasy Tactics version of Sid.
Yeah. Orlando.
What's up?
Yeah.
We need to go to... Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know if the button...
We gotta go to the break screen, y'all.
All right, while we're sorting everything out, I can once again encourage all of you. Thank you so much for all of the donations you've been pouring in so far, all the love you've been pouring in. It's really making such a huge difference for us and for everyone in the world with all the amazing work the Prevent Cancer Foundation is doing. Once again, to donate, go to the Games Done Quick website, go to the button at the top of the page, and you can put it toward the bonus star number 3 incentive, THI Red Coins by ZB. We still have $18,000 left to meet that, so let's keep that coming. You all are doing amazing work. We're in the final day here, in the final stretch. The run's coming up. Everything is looking great, but we can't get complacent. Let's keep doing this. We have $100 from Chris. Love to see Final Fantasy Tactics at GDQ, one of my favorite games of all time. And as an actuary, it warms my heart to see the power of math in action. Thank you so much for that generous donation. $50 from Thunder God Sid. I don't know what Thunder God Sid sounds like, so I'm just gonna try and read this kind of like Ramza. I call out to the skies and tremble as the brilliance of 1,000 bolts blinds mine enemies and tears their flesh asunder. Thank you so much for that. $10 from John Fantasy. It has come to my attention that you have been abusing tactics, including conspiring Rockus Geos and CT Thundaga. For this reason, we will need to supervise this run and donate. This is absolutely prime time, everybody, to get this bonus star met. Please don't wait. I know I'm pushing this really hard right now, but I think we can absolutely do this before the run starts. And this, yes, we have done such incredible things in all the marathons through the years and in this marathon so far. We've done, oh my goodness, it moves me so much every single time. We are, and it's really moving right now. We are now at $18,000 remaining, more than halfway there. Come on, everybody, let's keep going. We now have $1,000 from Caledon, saying thank you, GDQ and PCF, for all the good you do. Thank you for the good that you have just done. Deeply appreciate it. All right, and we are ready to send it back to chessjerk to resume the Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles run. Here we go.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Life happens. We're going to call it that. Okay. Moving on. All right. Now, I stopped at a good time anyway. We're thinking about the donation incentive that we had. Okay, I gotta do a few things first.
Yes?
Let's try this newfangled Gallant Knight job. How about that? What a great idea. I'm gonna steal this guy's Excalibur, because why not?
He'll be fine with that.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
He doesn't need it.
Nah, it's all right.
Yeah, we just finished we just saved Sid. So this is like a perfect,
Yes.
It's a really important kind of like big pivot point in the run, so.
All right. Unskippable cutscene. We're gonna let it play out.
Yep. Thanks for the donation.
Thank you for all the donations for this.
A flower, sir? It's only a gill.
Here we are.
Flower.
Yes, a flower. A blossomed bud. You've seen one, I'm sure.
Of course I have.
Well then, surely you could spare a gill for one of mine. They're quite pretty.
Thanks to all of you, the answer is very well, I'll have a flower. Thank you all so much for meeting that incentive.
I'll have a flower.
Truly? Oh, thank you, kind sir.
She's so happy.
Could you possibly make her sad? I couldn't live in a world where
I
we
wouldn't
make her
be able to
sad.
live with
I'm inclined
myself.
to stop in this squalid rookery, and even fewer by. It is a harder life than you know. I always dream some charming knight will come galloping through and sweep me away from all this.
Sounds possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Beg pardon, sir. I know there's naught you can do. I thank you again.
I think her head's in the
May
clouds,
that
though.
flower bring you
Big.
good fortune.
One more round of applause for buying the
I just
flower.
hear my name behind me.
And groans.
Yes, thank you for all the donations so we can see that cutscene. Thank you very much. It feels bad to make her sad. I mean, the funny thing I didn't show off there is that if you pick no, in the OG, she says, oh, okay, and she walks away. And you miss out on cutscenes. But now in this version, if you pick no, it says a box comes up. Are you sure you don't want to do this so you miss cutscenes? Are you an idiot? And then you can decide again.
Just buy the flower.
Just buy. It's one you have. How much money do I have? I have 570,000 gil. I can't spare one for a flower.
Like, I'll have 570,000 flowers, please.
To whoever groaned back here, just bear it and grin it.
As you come off.
All right, so we have a whole new setup for Ramza now, because now he's a Gallant Knight. The Excalibur gives you auto haste, which multiplies your speed by 1.5. And now he has 8 speed normal, which means he's got 12 speed, which means we can use CT3 Holy.
Yay!
Something new and different. Did not get a one-turn kill. Pretty close, though. Oh, I accidentally hit that guy. Well, that's all right. Oops, my bad.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Experience, Prime, Holy, that'll be good. Goodbye. All right. The game we like to play there is, does Orlando get to punch a ninja? Because if the ninja survives and is the only one left, he will move forward in a spot where Orlando can punch him to death. And his punch is like 100 damage, so he's pretty strong even without a sword.
It's a punchy
Imagine
guy.
that. That's why everyone takes him into the party, because he's multi-talented.
He can do it all.
No
You
turning
can.
back.
All right, we have another massive undead battle here. We're going to hope for some 999 damage on the ghosts here. Maybe. $83. $999, are you out of your mind? All right. Glad I got that in there. Another hard one-turn kill, but we'll take it. All
Good
right.
stuff. Good stuff.
Coming
time-
up on
oh,
another
sorry.
really interesting battle series. If you want to put a quick donation in, now's a good time.
A really quick one, $5 from Reginald's dad. I like to imagine that this is him barging in at a really comical time saying, "Are you winning, son?"
I hate to break it to you, but Reginald's gone.
Your son fought bravely.
Keep it
Punching
coming,
his own
everybody. Let's
teammates.
keep the pressure going for that incentive.
Oh, we got the assassins are back. Look out. Whatever will I do? She's dead. Oh, it's critical. All right, she's not dead. Oh, another good thing about Excalibur is that you absorb Holy and strengthen Holy. So the Excalibur is multi-talented. Good thing you can't buy them, because they would be... you'd give one to every member of your party.
It's
Orlando
only a
was
gill.
It's only. I mean, you literally, if you could buy them, they would literally cost 5 gil because the game assigns 5 gil to things you can't buy. It would be pretty funny. All right, so now we got this guy is back from the end of chapter 3. If you remember the rooftop, it's the Sephiroth guy and his 2 assassins.
To battle.
Interestingly, if you kill the assassins, they turn into Ultima demons. But we're not going to kill them because they're not required to advance the battle. We're just going to target him. Again, can't kill him in one spell. Wait a minute. What? He's not in critical. Really? I didn't think that was possible. That's never happened before.
That's never happened before. Woo! That's bad.
I've done 30 practice runs with this strat, and that has never happened before. Okay, then. I should have actually seen how close he was to critical. Because if he gets critical, he just runs away. But he was not in critical. That is interesting. Is it because I'm not level 30? I guess because I'm not level 30 yet. Because he gets some magic point at level 30. Yeah, see, I'm only 29.56. Okay. Well,
Maybe just throw Sid in there to distract him.
yeah. That's probably gonna be my best bet.
I was gonna say, did we get a cameo appearance at the Rock?
We can't
I'm
grind
gonna-
anywhere else.
I'm
We
gonna-
have to go back to the
I'm
rock.
gonna go back and invite that rock into the party. That's what I'm gonna do.
On that
Please
note,
do.
we had $5 from Alara saying, this run rocks.
Thank you.
Calculated pun.
Calculated pun. I got that.
Hashtag calculated.
Hashtag calculated, yeah.
And on that note, $100 from Inquiry, which is a very funny name for this purpose. What was the mathematician doing in the woods? Using natural logs to calculate growth.
Ready and willing.
I think I gotta take his equipment off, otherwise he won't get targeted.
Okay.
I think. We'll see.
Don't forget to put it back on after.
Oh, he's level prime, isn't he? Oh, he's not. All right. I thought he was level prime for some reason. Now he went to critical.
I was just gonna. I was like, yeah, that could happen too.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Game's got jokes. We knew that already. All right. They're doing fun things. Where did he move to? All right, you know what? Just level prime. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we got through it.
Oy.
Well done.
I am truly awestruck that happened here and not my 30 actual runs and the 10 runs I've done this week preparing.
Yeah, like
for it.
almost every
That did
single
not
day
happen once.
in the practice room.
This game is amazing, by the way. I love this game. All right, time for new strats.
Don't forget to put the armor back on. Or do what you got to do with Orlando.
I don't think
guess.
that it doesn't matter. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah, he's not even used yet.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Hermes shoes. All right. So, Barrette. The Barrette doesn't get much HP, but it gives you a bunch of immunities, and those immunities will help in this battle. You want to? We have another Zodiac Beast. Spoilers in the next 5 seconds. He's going to use a skill that's either going to do Doom or Sleep. We want to see parried, which means it rolled Sleep. But first off, we're going to use Gravity, which does 1/4 of your health damage, and did 600 damage. So that gives you an idea how much health it does. Parried, perfect. All right, so we're good. If you get Doom, it's the same thing, but it just takes longer. But that's what you want to see. And now we have Melee Duel, playing with the skeletons. I'm not sure she's going to accomplish anything, but she's going to try. She also talks a lot. Thank you. And height, prime, gravity. Obviously, with how it works, you need 4 casts to kill. We want to make sure the undead knights here can destroy Ramza's equipment, and we don't want that to happen. So we got to be careful about that. So we need one more. We're just going to back up 1 step. It'll be fine. It's interesting when you have Doom, the enemies in general ignore you because you're going to die on your own. Why am I wasting time attacking you? Little do they know that I have height, prime, gravity, and is dead. There you go. So that is the general strat for Zodiac demons because, again, Ivalice is the only demon that has less health than the OG. From here on, Zodiac beasts either have 2 or up to 4 or 5 times as much health as they did in the OG, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. For some reason, when you skip that cutscene, there's a black screen for like 5 full seconds or something, and this is fine, yeah. So we got Meliador. You know, Meliador has a cool sword. We better bring her in the party, because, you know, that cool sword means everything.
It is a pretty cool sword.
Mm-hmm. Called Save the Queen. I mean, it's iconic. All right, so we're gonna make some changes here. We're going to kick Meliador out.
I owe you
Thank you. Thanks for the sword.
By all means.
He needs it. Perfect. All right. All right, so now we're gonna move to Garen. We're gonna go all the way across the map.
We're so close.
And then we're going to buy some more stuff. Thief Hat, that gives +2 speed, very important. Or buy another Mage Power Glove, because it's faster than going back and equipping the one I already have. Not Leather Hat, what are you doing? Oh, Thief Hat, there you go. Power Garb, nice. He's even more powerful than he was before. All right.
Goodbye, Rock.
Really
Hi,
quick,
Rock.
we're at
Yes, by the way.
$15,000 remaining for the Bonus Star 3 incentive. We've cut that number in half since the start of the run. Don't slow down now. Let's keep it coming.
Keep it up, y'all. Keep it up.
At the ready.
So now we have the brothers facing off here. Oh, by the way, these are brothers, and they're Ramza's half brothers. And yeah, that's not a relevant fact because they're gonna die. So, spoilers.
Also, Dysadarg is voiced by Mr. Final Fantasy himself, Ben Starr.
Nice.
Shout outs to Ben Starr, who is an awesome awesome person.
I do appreciate this battle where you just get to absolutely obliterate Dysadarg here.
You have to use Holy, though, because he has an Aegis Shield, which blocks 50% of magic, but you can't dodge Holy, so. And he's dead. He's got a lot of health, too. Like 700 or so. So we won the battle, right? Easy peasy.
Looks like it.
Oh,
no.
He has one of those fancy stones that turns him into whatever that is.
I wonder what the Zodiac stones taste like.
I don't know. Adramalek. Now, little does he know, he has a skill that petrifies me instantly in 1 turn. Let's see if he uses it. Let's do height, not prime, height 4 gravity. That looks good. Hey, 790 damage, not bad. Speaking of a lot of health. Oh, did you use the, oh, he ran away. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I guess we'll do height 5 gravity. Oh, look, we get another turn. We're gonna talk some more.
My turn.
We're gonna do height 5 gravity again. He's still far away. How about height prime gravity? That sounds good. And he's dead. He was 1 turn from getting to us, but the power of gravity was too strong.
I don't think he understood the gravity of the situation.
He did not.
He took a little weight down.
He did not. That's unfortunate for him.
I'm really appreciating the audible groans behind me.
All right. Now, time for another battle that can just destroy me instantly if the enemy white mage has the right skill set and faith.
You keep walking past the rock.
I know. Just say hi.
You just
wave to the rock. Hi,
touch
rock.
it on the way by.
I remember. I haven't forgotten you, but I have somewhere to go. Have somewhere to be. All right. So how the? All right. First, remember, gotta change to Lambent Hat for reasons
Ready and willing.
to get the right speed.
At the
All right. So
ready.
how I lose this battle is if the white mage has Calculator unlocked himself and can have damage split, which is called now Soulbind, which does half damage back to you if you take damage. Well, he died, so that's unfortunate. But if he doesn't die, he can deal damage back and you die instantly. So that's always fun. Now, do we have a good Orlando?
Carefully now.
Hallowed Bolt. All right, that's not bad. That's a good, not a great Orlando, but a good Orlando. We'll take that.
Yeah,
That'll help a little bit.
Orlando does not come with the same abilities unlocked every time. You get a random smattering of Orlando abilities, so we like
job.
that one. It's not
Good
the
job,
best one, but it's good.
It's a good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Holy Explosion, Divine,
Divine
whatever it is.
Ruination.
Ruination, thank you,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, me playing the OG for 25 years, I know the original names, not the new names.
Yeah.
But that's the best Orlando if he's got that skill unlocked, which is not very common, but does happen from time to time.
As you command.
Orlando's going to get time to shine in this battle too.
No turning back.
Pay very close attention to the objective in this battle. Get these 3 Holy Knights here. 2 Shrine Knights and a Sorcerer. Sounds pretty powerful. Defeat that guy. All right, good to know. Make a note of that.
Fulmarv.
Okay, I'm gonna do level 5. That sounds good. Oh wait, hit the guy in front. That's fine. He's almost out of the battle. Let's follow that up with that. Now he's dead. All right, 2 against 2 now. Now it's a fair fight. And they ran away. Well, that's unfortunate.
The Orlando use is making plenty of donors happy. $25 from KT saying, my favorite character in Tactics is Orlando, the Thunder God. Good luck on the run.
Thank you very much. And I agree. Yeah, if you're playing casually, he pretty much breaks the game for you because he's so overpowered. And with the Excalibur to boot, I mean, and he can equip all of these plus physical attack equipment. Yeah, he's way too overpowered. So now we have our brother Zalbag. Now, talking about the Zodiac system earlier, in the OG, if you pick Capricorn at the start, you have worse compatibility with him. And here we do not. We have best compatibility, and he takes $9.99. Goodbye. And he's dead. Which would make some OG speedrunners very annoyed because you literally can't kill him with this setup because he has insane defense and he regenerates HP when he moves and he has high speed, and yeah, it's not a fun fight. But in this version, he's gone before you even think about it. But we are on the last battle sequence here. We are
How much time would you say we have left if everything goes smoothly?
I'd say 8 minutes, give or take. That's a guess, though. I don't know for sure. But you got 6 battles left. No more map movement.
Before you enter focus mode, can I sneak in one quick one?
Go for it.
We've got a nice $1,000 donation from a nameless enjoyer with no comment. We really appreciate that. If we get more donations like that toward this incentive, we will get it met. Keep it coming, everybody. Let's go.
Please don't have HP Restorer. Thank you. They both went to critical, and neither one had it, so that's good.
This battle is very mean sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. Luckily, we just do CT3, wait, and then CT5, and they're all dead. No matter what their skills are. So that went really well.
That's about as good as that fight can go.
Yeah. I'm really under-leveled for some reason. I'm only level 33. I'm very confused by that. I'm not sure why I'm so under-leveled. I should be level almost 35 by now. I'm going to have to go back and watch this run to find out.
You haven't been getting a lot of evasions.
That's true.
It could just be something like that.
Yeah, that's possible.
RNG too good.
All right, so we can't start in the default spot. We got to move 1 square back. Because Lawfree, or as we call him in the OG, Rofel, he can target you with a sword skill if you start in that bottom right spot. But here, 1 square further away, now he loves to cast magic on you. And if you cast magic, you gain, vulnerability to attacks while you are charging, which is very bad for him. So that's kind of annoying. 208, he'll still die. He's got insane physical defense, so I mean, we're only going to do, 200 or so? Yeah, he did 217 while charging, which is ridiculous, because Orlando can do 400 to normal without charging. So he has insane physical defense. But sadly, it didn't matter. All right. Oh, and also, only assassination battles from here on out. So we're only going to focus on the important units. But now we're coming to a battle where we have an acronym, which is not accurate anymore because of name changes, but it's COIK, which is, come on, it's Cletian. And the reason for that is he's the sorcerer from that 3 enemy battle from a while back. And he loves charging long spells and getting destroyed mid-charge. That is what he loves to do. And he's going to do it again. He's got this armada of ninja and samurai and time mages, and he doesn't care. He's just going to charge forward and regret everything he's ever done. Give him a level 3 holy, sure. Why not? Oh, his magic went up. Ooh, scary.
Oh no.
Whatever will we do? Hey, Orlando. I'm not even gonna look. Oh, he's dead. Oh, how about that? Where was he? Oh, he's dead. He was behind the house. How did you know? All right. So yeah, it's C-O-I, because his name is Cletine with a K in the original. Now it's Cletine with a C, so it's C-O-I-C, which doesn't have the same, it's just not the same. So it's still C-O-I-K. But now, Barrett is back. Dun, dun, dun. He tried to ruin my run earlier. He failed. He's gonna try again, though. All right, so Orlando needs a little bit of a change because he needs 5 move for this battle for reasons.
To arms then.
To arms then.
At the ready.
All right. Barrett, we can't even take him out in 2 spells. We need 3 because he's got so much health. So we're gonna talk for a bit. Yes, he 843, he's got so much health, and he has move HP up, which is insane. So we're gonna try my favorite calculation, which is CT Prime Holy, which is you pick, calculate, and you just mash. That's my favorite one. Then these Hydras, you got a Behemoth, they got all these really tough units. I mean, can I even win this battle? I don't even know. I have concerns.
Guess we'll find out.
Orlando's helping.
I think, he's helping, and he's dead. Oops. So yeah, if you don't put, if he has Divine Ruination, he doesn't need the extra move because it's a 5 range attack. But with anything else, he needs 1 more move. Otherwise, he can't reach him. So
It's just a lot of the little details in this run. I mean, CJ just has worked on this so hard over a really long time, and then kind of crammed. We're using the school analogies. Really kind of crammed for the final exam here, but just knows this game inside and out, backwards and forwards, and it's really just like satisfying to watch.
Yeah, I haven't. The pace paper I have in front of me is things to do during the run. It's not even notes for the battles. I've done the battles so many times, I know them all. And I still mess things up, but again, because there's no real danger in losing the run, I can still do it. So, all right, Hashmal. If those observant of you have noticed, you learned 2 spells like an hour and a half ago. Aren't you going to use them? Yes. So we're going to level Prime Immobilize, which keeps you from moving, and he can't move. That's unfortunate, because now he can't do anything. And
Typical
we're gonna do, yeah. So now we're
Typical
going to do Gravity, and we're going to talk. He's like, why can't I move? And, level Prime Gravity. We have RNG here, whether it takes 4 or 5 gravities to kill him. It's not going to matter, because Immobilize is going to run out after the 4th, but he still can't move. And that's 4, and he's dead. Yeah, so his HP can be a high 3,900 or a low 4,000. And so if it's a low 4,000, it takes an extra turn because your damage is kept at 999. But we are on the last battle. Woo. Can you believe it? We don't even go back to save. We just go right into the battle. No problem.
At the ready.
All right.
We're at the ready.
We are at the ready for sure. At the ready. So now we have our dear sister Alma. Remember Alma from chapter 3? She got possessed by a demon, and then she breaks free. But she only has 1 health, which is unfortunate for her, because she may get caught in the crossfire. Oh no. Yeah, I wonder if Ultima knows Ultima. Could be. But we're going to start with level 4 Holy, targeting the Holy weakness. Oh no, Alma. That's a shame. All right, Alma can't waste time now. Thank you, Alma. All right, let's see. Oh, no, Ultima is deciding to go punch in the back with knives. Okay. All right, now here's the key. We need the other spell. The other spell I haven't used is Hesitation, which seals your act command. We need it to hit the back right demon. And it did.
Yeah.
We are now 100% safe because none of the enemies can act. And then we're going to do level 4 Gravity. Again, Ultima has a lot of health. The reason we need to hit the back right demon is because it has a skill that does damage equal to the damage it has taken, and it would kill me in 1 hit. So, I mean, obviously without mana shield, it might take 2 hits, but still, it's annoying. And they still don't act it. We're still doing level 4 Gravity, and now putting her into critical is enough to advance to the 2nd phase, the final phase. I can't believe you defeated me. Oh no, now I'm something else.
Come on.
Now, unfortunately, we're gonna do level 3. Hey, look, it's not immune to Immobilize. That is also a shame. How about that? Well, get ready on time, please, because the run is almost done. We're gonna do level 3 gravity, that's 2.
I must
We're
concentrate.
gonna do level 3 gravity, that's 3. I'm worried about immobilized running out, so we'll put it on again. No problem.
Good to be safe.
Good to be safe. Can't even hit myself with it because Thief Hat blocks it. Level 3 gravity. Level 3 gravity. Time is coming up. One more. Level 3 gravity and time. $148. That's
Good stuff.
not bad.
Very good run.
Yep.
That run had a legit. That's never happened before.
Yep.
I mean, and it had math.
It had a lot of math.
I mean, did you all enjoy the math? I hope. Thank you.
I love one guy. I love math.
Thank you. All right, now
Now it's time for the quiz.
before the quiz.
Pencils down,
Before-
everyone.
Pencils down. The most important part of the run.
Yes.
All right. Can I have quiet, please, in the room? This is very, very important. At the end of the run, we have Alma's funeral.
To our old lives.
So rip Alma. But at the end of the funeral, they say what they,
Should we remain,
they
we would
have
only be
amen,
hunted
and
as
their amen
heretics.
is Farlam. And in this version, it's Faram. It's wrong. Ignore that. It's
to the
Farlam.
road.
And you have to say Farlam at the appropriate
You and
time at the
I.
end of the run to make it a valid run.
We've eliminated the
Now,
source
also,
of the
Rams and
chaos.
Alma are talking here. She's actually
Our
not
work is
really
done.
dead, but they were on a ship
now
in another
on, we shall
dimension.
live
You know,
free
that's we don't talk
as
about that. That's
birds on
fine.
the wing.
Part of the story we didn't have time to explain. But please, when the appropriate time says, please say Farlam.
Blessings of the Great Father descend
And players
guide
and
your
people in chat,
body's return
please type
to
Farlam
earth.
at the right time.
May the grace of Saint Tajora lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise. There she shall find peace. Faram.
Farlam.
I want to see a $10 donation train. Farlems in the donations. Farlem. Pay your
Thank you for the
respects.
Farlams, everyone. I really appreciate it. That was the most important part of the run, and you did not let me down. And I just skipped all the ending cutscenes. Everyone died at the end. Sorry, spoilers, and the game is over.
Equals cheese.
I think that's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and by the way,
I think it's Farlam equals amen.
I never saved my game. I still haven't saved my game.
Cheese
The
ape.
run is over. All right.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to offer except thanks to all of you. I have a few shout outs here that I will give. My commentators, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you
Absolutely,
for
man.
allowing
Thank you so
us to be here.
It's been quite a trip over the last 10 years or so playing this game, both versions. My wife and kids, if you're watching, I love you. I'll be home tomorrow. To the FFT community, I got a couple, Sloa, Alimra, who's probably in the back there in the audience. Thank you for your help. Sweet Cherry Boy JP, Belted Kingfisher, Claude, the OG in running RTA original version speedruns. Claude, I could not have done this run without you. Thank you. Elma Goose also. I don't want to say this wrong. Kayru, who posted in the Discord, hey, do you all know about faster forward? And we said, what do you mean faster forward? What are you talking about? Oh, you can double the speed of the speed up. Thank you very much. Without that, that saves another 10 minutes off of what I was doing before. And the Z1R community, thank you for all your donations too. I really appreciate that. To my roommates at the event, keeping me sane for the last week or so, watching me do runs, obviously doing hosting as well. Thank you for all the donations, for all the math, all the classes, all the Farlams, everything. Thank you all very much. Thank you, GDQ, for letting me in the run. And see ya.